Mr. Goolsbee, why does raising taxes at this point, you just said we've got weak growth, why would you raise taxes on anybody, let alone the wealthy?
President Obama cut taxes for 95% of America. He's talking about broad-based growth. I do not believe that having the rates go back to what they were in the 90s will have any negative impact that is significant on the economy, and you can use the money for things that are important, like cutting taxes for businesses that hire people, rather than cutting taxes on the estates of billionaires or cutting taxes for Mitt Romney's horse, which counts as a business under their small business definition.
But, Mr. Goolsbee, back in 2010, the president said that he opposed raising taxes on anyone, including the wealthy, because he said the economy was too weak. Let's take a look at what he said then.
Potentially, you'd see a lot of folks losing business, more folks potentially losing jobs. That would be a mistake when the economy has not fully taken off.
When the president said that, Mr. Goolsbee, the economy was growing at a rate of 2.3%. And he said at that point the economy was too fragile to raise taxes on the wealthy. The economy is now growing at a rate of 1.7%. It's even weaker. So why raise taxes now when it was too fragile back then?
Wait, Chris, I disagree with your premise. The predominant thing that he was saying there was not that let's not go raise taxes on the wealthy at this moment. It was to extend the unemployment benefits, to extend the payroll tax cuts, to extend a whole series of things.
Sure, we can go back. It was in January of 2010.
The president never made
wait a minute, Mr. Goolsbee. It was in January of 2010.
They made a deal in 2010, Chris.
No, you're mixing it up. That was the deal that was made in December of 2010. The tape I just played from you was at the Republican retreat in Baltimore in January of 2010, 11 months earlier, when the president said, not as part of any negotiation with Congress, it's too soon and it's the wrong time to raise taxes.
Okay, in January of 2010, the unemployment rate is almost 2 full percentage points higher than it is now. So I think that's a very selective choice. The president's never made any secret that he didn't think that we could afford to cut high-income taxes and that they should go back.
But the economy is at a weaker rate. It's 1.7%, and it was at 2.3% back then.
Chris, your clip is trying to suggest that the president's leading concern for economic growth is that we not raise taxes on high-income people. The focus of his program is broad-based growth, tax cuts for people that hire, a hiring tax cut, rather than abolishing the estate tax, cutting high-income people's taxes by trillions of dollars. That just will not work. It didn't work in 2001 when the same people proposed it and used it.